So a few weeks back, I made a video on Lyria 3, which is Google's AI music generation model. And you guys loved it. Here are some of the amazing comments. These were great, and thank you very much for that. But some of you had real questions. One asked, can we use it for animated cartoon videos without copyright issues? And honestly, that's a really fair question. But beyond copyright, the bigger issue is actually control. 30 seconds and then the music just stops. You couldn't structure a full song. You couldn't say, give me an intro here, build into a verse, and then hit me with a chorus. You couldn't use your own lyrics end to end. And it was all or nothing. Now, Google has just released Lyria 3 Pro. And the big upgrade here is control. Full songs up to 3 minutes. And you can define your song by section, intro, verse, chorus, bridge with exact timestamp for each part. And you can set the tempo, the key, the BPM. You can write your own lyrics and place them at specific moments in the song. Verse here, chorus here, bridge here. You can feed it an image and it composes music that matches the visual mood. And you can also pipe a video, believe it or not, through Gemini Flash and have Lyria auto-compose a matching soundtrack. So today, I built a full AI music studio app to show you every single capability, 5 modes, all the controls, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how each one works with the actual API. Before we get into this, a quick disclaimer, all opinions are my own and do not belong to my employer. All right, with that, let's get into it. So Lyria 3 is available in a few different places. You can directly access it in the Gemini app if you're a paid subscriber. You can access it through Vertex AI if you are an enterprise developer. And you can also use it through Google AI Studio and the Gemini API. So that's what I'm using today. So I'm in my Google AI Studio and I built this app in order to demonstrate all the possibilities. So you can see that I've got 5 different tabs over here. One is Quick Generate, Structured Composer, Lyric Studio, Image to Music, and Video Soundtrack. What we will do is we'll look into each one of these and we will understand the functionality. So the first tab is Quick Generate. You describe the music you want to hear and Lyria will compose it. And look at the prompt that I've got here. So a dynamic, cool, underground bar track that constantly shifts energy. I'm just not like asking it for one mood. I'm asking it to shift between chill vibes and high energy peaks within the same track. And that's really a test of the model, right? And I've set the BPM to 90 and the key here I can change and select the key. So this is the kind of control that I have and mood to any. And I'm just going to click on generate music. So right now it's going to call Lyria 3 Pro the clip model, right? Which is where we are able to generate the 30 seconds clip. And let's now listen to what it has generated. You can see how fast it was. So as you can see, it starts slow and low. And then it immediately jumped. Beautiful music generated by AI. And you can also see there is caption, which is mentioned over here, right? So this was the 30-second one where we have some control via BPM, the kind of key, the mood as well. Now let's generate the same thing, but as a full song. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to hit on generate music and we'll come back and look right into what it was able to generate. So you can see the control here, like for every timestamp, it starts with a lo-fi hip hop sound, and then at 21.3 it will go into this. So you can see the changes. Again, went down. So you can see that this is the almost 3-minute song now generated, which was impossible. And again, we're just generating music right now, right? So this was the full generation. Now let's look into the structured composer. So I created the structured composer tab to showcase if we were to have full control over the structure of our entire composition, what are the possibilities out there. So you can see that we have the intro, the words, the chorus, bridge, outro, drop, build, solo, all of these things you are able to actually provide when you're generating music. Here I've started with providing with some intro, words, build, and what you can also see here is I have also very clearly mentioned intro should be only for 10 seconds, and then the verse should be from 10 to 30 seconds. So you can provide really details around the timestamp so that the model is able to pick up the length of the audio as well as the length of the different components within the music as well, right? So this is amazing amount of control, and you can see it has already generated that, and it is giving you the breakdown of the composition. So let's look at this and let's hear this. So that was the intro for 10 seconds, and it is now in the word section. So the beat suddenly strips away, leaving rising atmospheric synth pads and a tense rapid high. And it's amazing. 10 seconds. And then heavy unexpected bass drop. Beautiful. So you can see we can spend a lot of time on this, but you can already see that it is able to absolutely follow instructions right on the money. And this is, you're able to produce amazing kind of music. So that was a structured composer. Let's get into the lyrics studio, which is going to be fantastic. So here you can actually describe your own lyrics as you can think of, and you can mention your genre and all of these things. You can describe the BPM, the key, the mood, etc. And again, the instruments, if you want to provide some of the instruments. And then I'm going to click on generate the track, and it is going to be generating the overall vocals as well as the way we have described all of these things, right? So this is again the words, the build, and the bridge and stuff like that, right? So you can describe the lyrics here and you will be able to hear the output very quickly. All right, looks like we have it. Let's go ahead and hear it.
Neon signs reflecting in the glass.
Beautiful.
Watching the midnight city pass. Ice clinking, low light, smooth jazz. Lost in the rhythm that this room has. In this room, yeah. Wait a minute, feel the tension rise.
This is fantastic. Again, I just couldn't stop listening to it. I'm sure we can generate this in different languages as well if I had given that control. But you can see that you're able to create full songs with your own lyrics with all of these kind of controls. In this one, I had selected pop. I could select lo-fi or indie or hip hop or classical. And of course, you can describe the mood and all of those things and obviously change the lyrics as well. That was the Lyrics Studio, which again, as I mentioned, you can clearly see this is fantastic. Now, the next one, which is also very interesting, is you can actually bring in your own image to music. So I can, let's say, bring this particular image here and then say that, okay, create like a dynamic track inspired by this image. So you can provide the description, or because Gemini is a multimodal model, so it will be able to understand the image, and it was very quick to create the output. Here you go. So it is able to generate this, and of course, depending on the kind of image that you will be uploading. The last one I thought was very interesting. So this is a video which I have uploaded. So you can see that this is a video. Now I can ask Gemini to look at this particular video and then generate some sort of like a background music around it, right? So dynamic track inspired by this video. Again, you don't have to give this prompt, but it should be able to look into the video and should be able to generate the output for you. So we'll give it a few seconds and then we'll come back to hear the audio. All right, so it was able to generate. So let's hear this alongside the video. So I think there is some more work to be done over here. Maybe what we can do is we can actually look into what this has analyzed. I think this is a very short video, but yeah, and it's a complicated video because there's a video inside the video. But just letting you know that this is the feature which is also available, and you should be able to use this as well. So if you look at this, these were the 5 different things that I wanted to explain. You can see that some of the things are really powerful. For example, structured composer, lyric studio, very interesting, and it really provides you with strong controls. And obviously now you're able to generate up 3 minutes of music along with the lyrics of full complete songs with amazing controls. Please check it out and let me know in the comment section if you guys have any questions. I had a lot of fun building this video, as you can see, and also building this particular app, right? And I just use Google AI Studio to do this. If you have access to this particular model in AI Studio, go ahead and give it a shot and let me know what you were able to build. And again, if you like the video, do a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button if you're interested in videos like this. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.